Okay, this is the recipe I found online a few years back that it was really, really delicious. So I use it for all my chocolate chip cookies. Use 4 half-stick butter. We're gonna go ahead and smooth them out with our mixer. I generally just mix it on one because there's no need to rush and do anything when it comes to baking. I am someone who believes in patience, and I think your food is delicious when you are more patient. We are adding 1 cup of organic cane sugar to the mix and measuring out our brown sugar, which is 1.5 cups of brown sugar that I just added in right there. And get that nice and well blended in. And then we're going to start with our eggs. We use 4 eggs for this recipe, and we're going to put them in one at a time. While I am letting the eggs mix through, I'm going to go ahead and start with my flour mixture. I'm going to use 2 cups of cake flour and 3.5 cups of all white-purpose flour. We're going to use the sifter because, you know, everything has to be sifted when you're baking, just so it's nice and wonderfully soft. You don't want any hard cookies. So sift through that flour. We're going to, sift through, we're going to add also 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda into the flour mixture, and we're going to sift that all together so it's nice and blended. As you can see, I keep going back to my eggs. Once it's well blended, I add another egg. We have a total of 4 to get through, so 2 are done and 2 more to go. This is me sifting through the flour so it's nice and fine. This is our 3rd egg. You can see the consistency changes with the batter with each egg that you add. It's a nice thickening agent and for moisture. This is me scraping down my batter to make sure everything is well blended. And now we're starting with the flour. That must mean that all eggs are put in. I don't even know if I missed the 4th egg on the video, but I definitely put 4 eggs in there. So be sure you have all 4 of your eggs in before you start with the flour. We're going to add the flour generously once it's all blended. I kind of wait till the second insert of flour before I scrape down the bowl again. So I'm going to let this blend in and scrape it down some. You see me scraping down. Always turn the mixture off before I scrape down or it's just going to get crazy. Make sure you get that flour off the top of the mixer. Scrape off your spatula. And let's get the mixing again. We have a few more to add. I'm going to fast forward through it. Alright, so here we are, just about done with our flour. Blend, get it all nice and mixed in. This is going to be my final scrape down before I take it out. You're going to add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I just use the McCormick organic vanilla extract. It's a little pricey. I'm making my own, but it's not quite like I like to just use that real quick before I take it out to make sure everything gets nice and blended in after that vanilla extract. So here I am scraping everything down, getting all that good batter out. Clean off my blender. And let's go get them chips. I'm gonna measure out 3 cups of 2 different chips. I like the Ghirardelli brand because it tastes good to me. So I use some milk chocolate and this is milk chocolate. And these are my double chocolate chip cookies. Different types of chips. So I measure out 3 cups of each. Get them all in there blended. I'm getting the extra ones off the bowl. Moving my mixer out the way. So this is how we blend in. Make sure it's all nice and chocolatey. Yes. Let me go get the pans because we're making a cookie cake. So I messed up on this because I needed to use an 8-inch pan because I didn't realize that my cheesecake pan was 9 inches. I thought it was 10 inches. But I wanted to stack it in there, but we'll figure that out later. But right now, these are 10-inch pans. I use 2.5 pounds of cookie dough to fill each pan. Everything has to get measured, so I make sure that it stays even. I smooth them out the pan. And oh, I forgot to tell you to make sure your oven is preheated for 335. I bake these on 335 for 25 to 30 minutes. Because I like cookies to still be soft, even though it's going to be thick. You don't want a hard cookie. And there you have it. We are ready for the oven. Let's go.